Hey guys, I'm here. Welcome back for episode 10 of season 1 of the Owl House. In the last episode, Luz has officially been enrolled into Hexside Academy. And that's where we kind of left off. That all said, let's get ready to hop into this week's episode. If you want to see the full reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you come over to the channel, get you access as well. It is a watch-along format, so you will need your own footage to sync up the time codes for actually the entire episode. Over there, you get the same thing for all the other shows and movies we cover on the channel. You also could suggest and vote on what movies to react to each month. It's just a great way to support the channel, help us do the things we do over here. But at the end of the day, I really appreciate if you enjoy this reaction. Please leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already, because it really helps these videos out. With that all said and out of the way, let's go ahead and hop into episode 10. Escape of the Palisman. Here we go. The sleigh ground.
What if he gets hurt? What if the kids are mean to him? My parental instincts are freaking out, man.
He's fine. Look at him.
He does look like he's having fun.
No.
I wonder what cute little game he's playing.
Stand back, cretins! This is a throne worthy of a tyrant! Bow to me, you snotty underlings! Bow! Yes, appease your master.
This isn't for standing.
Kid, you
it's
kind of
for
got a
standing.
little something there.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh! He's been dethroned.
Ah, that monster took my throne!
You mean the baby?
No, the usurper! I want you to go over there and blow him up! Kaboom!
Kaboom!
Yeah, I'm not using
Um.
Albert to blow up a 5-year-old. He's got better things to do. Like this.
Oh,
No.
what a sweetie. How did you get him?
Get? I made Albert from the branch of an ancient tree. He's
Aww.
my Palisman, and we're bonded for life. I
Palisman.
annihilate anyone who'd hurt him.
Fine, don't help. Revenge will taste all the sweeter if they fall by my hand alone.
Oh my god.
Oh man, here we go.
Uh-oh.
King Squeak of Rage.
Playground scrapping.
He's like a little tea kettle.
What's that?
Oh, wow.
That's his interlock, so he only fits under my staff. Every Palisman has one.
Oh, wait, what the hell? What? What was that?
Oh no, the curse. We have to get home. Now.
King,
Oh,
we have to go.
was she starting
More
to
minutes, please.
recess
King.
back
Aw,
into her
man.
mind?
This isn't over.
Okay, let's play again real soon.
No, keep those sticky hands away.
No.
Ah,
Aw.
he's touching me. Ah!
See, it's just harmless fun. And he's taking it super seriously. Now, that kid did tag him pretty hard, though. I lost 2 teeth because I got tagged like I got hit by a train. Got shoved right head first into a dining chair, shattering these 2 teeth.
Do you need me to stay home and take care of you? I could put King in a little doctor's outfit.
Meh?
No one wants to see that.
I do.
I would.
So how'd you get it?
Ugh, I don't know. Somebody gave it to me. I don't know who, and I don't care because I'm fine, all right? Anyway, don't you have plans with Tweedledum and Twerple-Dee?
Well, Willow, Gus, and I are going to the Grudgeby game between Hexside and Glandus
Grudgeby?
High.
Since
Is that what
when
I heard,
are you
right?
into sports?
Since I found a little something called Hexside Pride, to think that Glandus, whoever they are, would dare face us. But if you need me to stay,
Gross. Sympathy. Go. Go have fun at sport.
hooray! Hooray for
Go have fun at sport.
This is King. Mwah. Don't spend all night plotting revenge.
That drooly-faced heathen will know my wrath.
It looks like he's already doing that.
Hexside's gonna wreck your side. No, Hexside is the best side on the west side. Friends!
Happy game day,
Oh,
fellas.
fucking Willow.
Are we Hexians? Hexies? Is it weird that I'm not wearing anything Hexside?
It's weirder that you're wearing Glandus colors.
Get ready to be green.
Oh,
I'm a
no.
Hexside nerd. Gotta change out of this shirt. Where can I get a Hexside one?
There's a lost and found box in the cafeteria.
Ah, the lost and found, where mouth guards go to retire.
Ugh. Yeah, I guess.
Go Hexside! Well, I never did that before. Where is everyone?
Backside rules.
Oh, they get left
no.
behind?
Come back! Why didn't you guys board the bus?
We weren't going to leave you behind.
No.
Can we walk to
Hey,
Glandis?
We
at
never
least
make
he's
it in time.
honest.
Glandis is all the way out in the middle of the island.
Typical Glandis.
And my parents are working, otherwise I'd see if they could give us a ride on their staff.
A staff. Because staffs fly. Of course.
Oh,
I
is
can
she
get a
gonna go
staff. You
steal
can. Yes, come on.
Albert?
I thought of the perfect way to get revenge on that usurper. Now, don't be put off by the complicated premise. I'll break it down for you in small pieces.
Arson?
Huh?
Oh!
Owl beast!
She's not fully changed, though.
Did you just listen to me?
Well, I mean, one eye's regular, one eye's glossed over.
Oh, this is an interesting
Oh,
development.
no.
Eda's only
I mean, is she
partially transformed,
out
which
of
means she's
elixir?
totally suggestible. Yes. I think this will do nicely. Forget fire. I've
Oh,
got a greater
no.
force to unleash. You're going to help me
No!
regain my throne.
King!
You, right? I'll take that weird grumble as a yes. I'm just gonna grab a little bottle of elixir in case you go rogue on me.
Is Eda up?
Who? Oh, that Eda. No, she is out like a light.
I wanted to ask if I could borrow her staff, but I know she needs her rest.
Oh, I'm sure it's fine. It's
Oh,
fine.
now
Just
it's
take it.
King's fault. Passing the
Not
blame.
without Eda's permission.
Well, there's your permission. Off you go.
Really, oh Gus and Willow one. I'm sure Eda wouldn't mind.
Not our generous, kind-hearted Eda. Big heart on her.
I'll be back soon.
Close call.
What?
Close call. And now revenge. Right, Owl Eda? I'm feeling confident about this plan.
You really shouldn't.
Next stop, Glandis High. Step on it, Albert.
Gus lost his hat. Oh. Might need some flying lessons. Albert's not fully on autopilot. Also, not. Oh no.
Is everyone okay?
She hurt Albert. Oh no!
Oh no! Albert, come back! Albert!
Oh. Why? That's a lot of bones.
Crunchy twigs.
Mm,
Not if I never look down.
that's the
This isn't
attitude.
the kind of forest I'm used to.
That's because this isn't a forest.
Oh, hey! We know you.
Hey, I remember you. You're Bat Queen's babies. We're looking for a little owl, and there he is.
Oh.
Thank goodness you're okay. Come here, buddy. Time to go home.
I'm surprised this came back around.
Listen carefully. You all have two choices. Grovel or...
Oh, a monster.
Run! Despair! Your time has ended! Mine begins! Not so tough now, you spongy hatchlings! I will eat you! All who stood in my way are
And he
gone.
doesn't
I
understand.
declare myself despotic ruler of this land! Nothing can stop the almighty...
Oh.
Hey, whoa, no eating the throne! No. Stop it!
Our lady is careless. Her staff left her sight. Taken by human who steals, hurts, frightens.
Huh?
He told me all!
Oh.
Albert, I never meant to hurt you. Please trust me.
Trust must be earned. Through trials!
Trials?
Lose.
Let's go! Magic trials.
Impossible trials. I've never heard of anyone winning against her.
But I have to get Albert back. I accept your challenge.
And we'll be right there with you.
Hey!
What?
No helpses.
This is a 1v1.
The spider demon.
Wait, what? You love
Alright,
me,
come
don't
here,
you?
If you run, you'll just make this harder for yourself.
It's more harder for you, really. Oh!
I am free! Bat Queen, you won't rue the day you tried to trap
Give babies a bath!
Cut us free. We can get Eda.
No, I need to do this alone so he knows I care about him.
Aww. Lovely.
No, Bat Eda! You are my beast and I control you! Hey!
You fool.
I'm such a fool! I'm such a genius! Now, change back to Eda. Oh, nuts.
What if it's not working anymore? Cause he did, like, when he grabbed that, there was already 3 empty ones. Were those just, like, had she just not cleaned those up? Animal control. Oh.
So embarrassing.
Looks like they've been
This job is
demoted.
all we have right now, so I want to see happy faces, okay? Let's roll out.
So maybe she's getting resistant, assuming she took all 3 of those in the same day, along with the one he just gave her too. Oh my god, man. This is really getting out of hand.
Awesome. Fantastic. Yes! I am free again!
Okay,
Just
Bat Queen.
stop.
That's the last one. I've done all your chores, and I've proved my dedication to Albert. I'm so sorry for the pain I caused you, Albert. I promise to be more careful. Will you come back home with me?
No. Oh!
No! More trials! Last trial! You must face me!
Oh, is she getting like a little petty? The fact that she passed these trials up until this point. Oh no, she's now, yeah,
Help! We can help!
getting a little overly protective of her new addition to her brood.
I'll hold him off with my flag! No, that was a bad plan!
Gus, stop! Oh, Albert's gonna save the day. Oh, wait.
An interlock? Bat Queen, you used to be on a staff, didn't you? You were a Palisman.
Wait, did the Bat Queen not know that?
Your pride has
And then the question is, oh, wait.
The throne belongs to me now.
Over my dead body!
This kid was playing the long con. He knew he would destroy himself.
Forfeit I shall!
No.
Coming for you, Eda!
Forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah. So who? The question is then, whose staff does she belong to?
I'm your friend. If only there was some way to remind you who I am. Wait a sec. Eda loves my rage squeal.
No.
So angry.
Oh shit. That worked. Damn, we got a full regression.
What happened?
Okay, so I went into your room and you were the beast, and then I woke up here 1 second before you did.
Yeah, okay.
Later.
Where did it go? Hey, lady, have you seen a monster that kind of looks like you? Lady!
You were once a Palisman, weren't you?
Yes, I was once part of a grand staff. A staff made for a giant, but I was broken, discarded.
So that's why you're so protective of Albert.
Aw.
I protect all.
Oh wait, are these all
Coming
Palismans?
home in forest.
They
I want to
are.
take the lost, the forgotten.
I
Oh.
understand, but Albert is not forgotten.
He will not go back with you.
That's not your decision to make.
I wouldn't let him.
He's so tiny cute.
Very well. Go.
Do you know what happened to your owner?
It has been thousands of years. I have forgotten.
If you ever want to search for the truth, I'll help you.
Aww.
Thank you.
God damn it, man. I'm about to cry.
Can't believe you took on the Bat Queen.
Sorry we missed the game.
Are you kidding? That was better than any Grudge Bee match. There were action-packed trials, I got to do my flag wave, and I'm slightly traumatized.
Hooray!
Yay, trauma!
And now you're a part of the Boo Boo Buddy Club.
Albert? Why are you off the staff? Luz took you to get ice cream? Aw, that's a horrible lie.
He tried.
Well, lucky for you both, I don't care right now. I'm going to take a nap. The elixir. It isn't working on the curse anymore.
Well, there we go.
When did I swallow a swing?
Baby is to bed, and now it's time to have book before sleeping.
Oh, to eat.
Consume, grow wise, avoid paper cuts.
Avoid paper cuts. Aww. God, this Eda curse thing, it just we keep getting more. We keep getting more. And I need to know. I mean, I guess we're running out of time now, right? Her elixirs aren't working. Assuming those weren't just left over from previous days, that means she would have taken 3 recently. And King gave her a 4th. And she still didn't even come back from that. He had to like pull on her from within this thing to get her to come back this time. I guess on top of that, on top of the elixirs as well. So like I'm wondering if he would have been able to reach out to her with his angry squee if she hadn't had any of that in her system. Like if there wasn't any of the elixir in there, would he have been able to reach her? Or was he able to reach her purely on his own, connection to her? I'm kind of curious about that. I like how Luce's like teenage antics and quest for acceptance and belonging and fitting in and all this stuff always kind of gets her stumbling into these sticky situations, especially when she kind of tries to bend the rules. Though she did try to get permission, kind of more on King for letting her strut out the door with the staff, and then just thinking that she could just use Albert the way that Eda does. She hasn't spent any time with Albert. He's not just like I think it's like pretty apparent up until this point that he's not just like a thing, he's like a living entity. While she created him, he's still like autonomous in a way. She had to learn here. She couldn't just fly him. He wasn't just going to autopilot her to the game, and they ended up crashing. He got injured. The way he was looking at it was like, hey, you took me out of the house. You didn't actually get Eda's permission, and you're just like manhandling me all throughout the woods, and I got hurt. He got scared and he ran away. Unlike with King and Eda, she hasn't taken any time to really get to know Albert and foster a relationship. I don't know. I thought that was really interesting. It's just growing her knowledge of this place as well as her skill set as well. And I like that. The fact that she at least every time something happens, she takes responsibility is something to commend, I think, all the same. Like, this is typical teenager behavior, to be fair, and then once it came down to it, yeah, with a nice little twist on that, though, is that, he retreated into the woods, and I wonder if he knowingly went this direction, knowing where the Bat Queen was, so they could find refuge, or if he just happened upon her. But I like that we got more information about this world, the objects within it, how it works. Again, with these Palismans, every witch has one, or at least creates one that is unique to them and only works and is only compatible with their staff, so that no one can steal it and use it for their own means. And then there's so many that are discarded, which makes me just wonder, like, if a point, do they create a new one? Like, after a point, do they feel like they've changed and they create a new Palisman, maybe even a more powerful, a more threatening Palisman, something that represents them in the moment more than, and they just discard the ones that came before, or they have Palismans of dead witches. I mean, it could be a plethora of reasons they've been discarded and cast out, but we learned that the Bat Queen herself was one for a giant at one point. Maybe even the one that they are resting on. I don't know, man. Scale-wise, I don't think she's that big to be the head of a staff to the creature that has made up the Boiling Isles. But she did say it was like thousands of years ago, and she just doesn't remember who they even were at this point. But the fact that she is one, and that along with her own children, which is interesting, they can procreate these Palismans, showing that they are in fact living entities. So that's just another interesting detail there. But that she spent her life also allowing other Palismans refuge in her den. You know, it'll be so many discarded ones that she's taking care of. And when Albert comes her way, much like a mother protecting her own, she's resistant to Luce's advances, even though she knows Luce and has interacted with her, but she knows what Albert's told her. And that's when the protection instincts kick in, and she's like, hey, if you want him back, you got to earn it. You got to earn that trust, that respect. And even then, she added an extra trial on top of it because she didn't want to let him go. And even after Albert, was like, I don't know, it's fine, I'm going, and to really kind of put his foot down and let her know that this is what he wants. She's trying to really look out, and that despite how terrifying or whatever she might be, or whatever reputation she may have, at the end of the day, it's all kind of garnered over this protection instinct that she has. This is really beautiful to see. We also learned about a little bit of the sports aspect of it. Again, Luce really wanted to fit in, and unfortunately, wearing the colors of the opposite team, got herself kind of roasted there for a minute, but that kind of set us all on this course, which I thought was kind of fun. But, it's just like, that was very common even like when I was in school too. Like I only played for like a year before I left that and went into show choir and all of that instead, and that became my primary focus. But we still went to the games and stuff like that to support the band, to support the people on the choir that were actually on the field and stuff like that. Like, we had a mix of people. We had cheerleaders, we had band people, we had football players, all that were in our choir and everything. So we'd always just kind of go, even if we didn't care about the sport, just to kind of be there. And it was kind of just a routine. Like, it was a very common thing that we would do. And I like that she was kind of getting into that. She didn't know what even the sport was. She just wanted to be with her friends. She wanted to support her school. Now that she's been enrolled in, she's like, yeah, I gotta have my kind of school spirit, come out there and root for them. Of course, that motivated her to fall into this whole little trappings here. And then meanwhile, King is at this playground, and in typical King fashion, with his quest for world domination, he tries to take over the playground. But all the kids, seemingly up until a point, were just being kids. Like, he's the one taking it so seriously. He's the one using this to kind of prop himself up. And then when he just gets playfully dethroned, he takes it to heart and comes up with this whole cockamamie scheme to like get back at these little children. It started off with fire, and then he thought demon curse monster would be the next best thing to go mess with these kids. And then that just got out of control. But then the revelation that once the animal control came in, that kid was like, your ambition was your undoing. I was like, whoa. Maybe this kid was something to look out for after all. And then those demon hunters, they came back around, after they screwed up episodes ago. Looks like they've been demoted down to animal control. So that's a nice little thing. We got little things, little story threads coming back around, which is a lot of fun. But that whole revelation, especially back at Luce and the Bat Queen, and Luce's offering to kind of offer to help her find out the truth, should she be interested in trying to find out what that is. That whole sequence, as well as just the revelation about what she's actually doing there, that almost got me to tear up, man. Just that she feels hurt and discarded, and she's been trying to protect anybody else from feeling that way and giving them a place, a home, a community. I don't know, all of that was just really, really emotional. And then Luce is just offering to help her in return, and all of that just warmed the soul, man. But that's all I got for right now. Gonna pass it off to you. What'd you guys think? How do you feel? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If you did, Leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. Remember, if you want to see the following reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, get you access as well. And speaking of before you go, I want to shout out our channel legends: Benny Sherritt, York Korskov, Robert Anguiano, Jeffrey L, Jake Cottrell, Eric Official, Casey Wood, Russell Crockett, and Watchtower. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. But that's it for this video, guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.